Hey friends, it's Laura. Welcome back. Let's start off this video by showing you the finished tote bag that we worked on last time. I finished it the other day. Not the other day, I guess it was just yesterday. But I love how it turned out. The handles curl a little bit. But I love how it's just one continuous thing. It does have some stretch, but for what I'm going to use it for, I think that'll be okay. I'm going to use it for putting yarn in. You know, it doesn't have a lot of depth to it because of the way it was made at the bottom. There's only this little bit of depth at the bottom. But because it stretches, I think I'll be able to fit a little more in there. So I just wanted to show you the finished product, and it worked up so fast. And I'm really happy with it. I love the colorway. This was a Karen cinnamon swirl cake. I think it was Mai Tai. Anyway. So let's move on from that. I'm back working on another the same pattern again, the Cosmic Blueberry Co. large mesh tote bag. It's the same pattern as the one I just showed you. Except this time I'm using a Karen blossom cake, and I've adjusted the pattern. I made it wider at the bottom. I gave it a wider base, not very much, just a few extra stitches here and there, and I made it wider this way, not considerably, but couple inches. Just because I had so much of that cake left over, I figured I might as well, you know, go for it and just have a bigger bag. At this point in the pattern, after you do the base, you are just repeating the same thing over and over again until you get the height you want. So that is what we are going to do. So how is everyone doing? On this Karen cake is in the color Macaw. I haven't checked yet to see if they still sell the blossom cakes. I don't know. I have a lot of them left over from when they were selling them, when they first came out. I hope they still sell them. They're really fun yarns to work with. They're made in a tube instead of woven like a spun or twisted. Can't think of the right word. So I hope everyone's having a great day. Today is Wednesday, May 1st. I need to write myself a note. lot of stuff to do today, but I really wanted to work on this for just a little while. Honestly, this pattern is kind of addictive. It's so simple. I love the way this is coming out with the colors. This rainbow look. It doesn't look anything like the cake at this point. It's gorgeous. I know we need to get some coloring in for those of you that like the coloring videos. We're still working on that page from Johanna Basford's Rooms of Wonder. Or Rooms of Wonder? Yeah, I think that's what it was called. It's a beautiful day today. It is probably close to 70. We went to the nursery and I got some flowers. My mom and I went to the nursery and I got some flowers. I didn't get enough to fill all of the planters in my patio, but hang on, there's a cat fur here. But it's a start. I might go over to that was just one nursery. It was a big nursery, but I might go over just to the local, like Ace over here or something, and look around. They did have something really cool though. They had big topiaries that were covered in astroturf, which you think is just like a terrible idea, but they looked real. And they looked like they were covered in real grass, and they were so perfect. Like you couldn't see the seams anywhere. They were beautiful. And they looked like they belonged in like Alice in Wonderland. They even had like some mushrooms and some hearts and some. It was just really cool. Take a drink of water here. was some lady who was like on her phone, leaning on one of the topiaries, like a foot away from the sign that says "Do not lean on the topiaries." Oh man. But it was a fun day. Got some dirt to plant some of the plants that I got. Probably enough dirt for everything. Hopefully. If not, I can go get dirt at the hardware store. No idea what kinds of flowers I got. I got some petunias. I got some alyssum. I got some sort of probably like African daisies or something. But other than that, I have no idea what I got. Purple flowers, some orange flowers. The alyssum is white. That's what they had today. Right now, in front of my bedroom window, there's a planter box. Like a, not like a window one, but like it goes under the whole wall under my window. Like made out of brick. And it's got a climbing rose in it that goes up over my window. And some other stuff in there that has managed to survive, but right now there's a big vehicle parked right there and it doesn't get a lot of sun. The rose does okay because it's on the end and it goes up really high, so it's getting photosynthesis and it's doing okay. It's doing great. But the other plants that are down low aren't doing as well. They're kind of scraggly and they're kind of dormant. And the one that is towards the end is reaching, trying to climb on the rose, and but they're going to sell that vehicle pretty soon. So I'm excited to get my planter back and reclaim it and get back in there and take care of what's there and see if I can salvage anything or if I need to replant. I know parts of it I'll need to replant just because there was nothing there to begin with because it died way ages ago. But I'm the kind of person that wants to salvage like every plant. I don't want any plant to die. Makes me feel bad. So, do what I can. I'm considering getting, I have this weird thing. I'm considering getting a monstera for my house because I have a place for one by my window. I have a plant there that's not doing well that my mom gave me because it wasn't doing well in her house. And it's not doing particularly well here either. It's a succulent, and it's just... And I have another plant right next to it that's I've had for a couple years now. No, over a year, and it's not doing well. So I've been thinking of replacing them, babying them along, and then if I can't get them to be okay, just replacing them and putting a monstera right there. I like the look of the monstera plants when they're done, like when they have the holes in them, but I feel bad like when they're getting the holes in them, like I hurt the plant. Like, I'm just a weirdo. Like, I always wonder if stuff hurts the plants and if it... So they've got some monstera at Trader Joe's right now. I feel like they always have monstera at Trader Joe's, but they're, you know, they're really cheap, and they're not huge plants. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. No. We're making really good progress on this blanket, or not this blanket, jeez, on this bag. Got blankets on the brain. Next crochet video is either going to be back to the granny rectangle blanket, or we're going to work on the temperature blanket. Not sure yet. I have made progress in cleaning up my living room, so there will be more space for the temperature blanket. That's what we choose to work on. I keep saying we're going to work on it, so we really just should. like to get it done this year. Considering I was supposed to get it done last year, or at the beginning of this year. And I just burnt out on it, so really should get back to it and have you guys motivate me, you know, by making videos. It kind of motivates me to work on projects. Alright, today I need to clean the kitchen, clean the bathroom, put away my laundry, finish washing the towels. We're getting some height to this bag. Probably need another, you know, this much. We've got plenty of yarn left. And then you do the border and the handles, which doesn't take up very much yarn. Need to finish listing stuff on eBay. I got a really good head start on that yesterday. Need to go through, got this container of my grandma's yarn that I need to go through and figure out what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to give away. There's not very much there, and most of it's really scratchy, honestly. So I'm probably just going to keep, I think there was one skein in there of Heartland yarn. That I already have the same color, so I could make something out of it. So I actually don't really like working with Heartland yarn. My bags, when I make this pattern, always end up with this line right here, and like that's like the back side of the bag where the two rows meet. I don't know how to not make that happen, but it doesn't bother me. I think it's gorgeous. It's really not that noticeable, and it's just, I love this pattern. I love this. This is so pretty. So I think we're going to stop here. I got work to do. This was fun. This was a nice break. I I said, next video I might just take the plunge and grab the temperature blanket and start work on that again. Excuse me. But yeah. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their day. I hope you find some time to be creative. Hope you have a good rest of your week if you don't see any more of my videos. And until next time,